Time for baseball now. Friday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight of this four-game set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. One away. Desmond Jennings will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Longoria.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton comes to the first.
For the White Sox, right fielder, Adam.
A quick out number 1. Melky Cabrera will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Todd Frazier will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Grounded to third. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Logan Morrison will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Steven Souza will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Tim Beckham will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Brett Laurie will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza over to his right, 1 down. Avisail Garcia will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Austin Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tyler Saladino gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brad Miller will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, maybe that's a sign that he's cooling off a little bit. He's been on fire lately, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games, so we'll see in this one.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Eaton. Makes the play, 1 away. Kurt Casale will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Melky Cabrera of inning number 3.
For the White Sox, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Abreu will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Abreu.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Desmond Jennings will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Desmond Jennings.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Eaton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Logan Forsythe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Alex Avila is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the White Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
31.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Lawrie. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Rip, and this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Logan Morrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Ground ball right side. Laurie's up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Tim
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brad Miller is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Austin Jackson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Tyler Saladino stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Hit hard to the right side. Forsythe fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Grounded to the right. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kurt Casale will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Kurt Casale.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Desmond Jennings will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Logan Morrison will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Steven Souza strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jose Abreu will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Todd Frazier will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swinging a looper to left. Jennings is over, and that ends the inning. Tim Beckham is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Jake Petrichka is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Tim Beckham stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout.
Now batter,
Brad Miller stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Kurt Casale steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alex Avila will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Jennings. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Brett Laurie comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Avisail Garcia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. But gets away. Is in to score from third on what was not a good. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Laurie will take the turn and head for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ryan Webb will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Austin Jackson will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Tyler Saladino steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Before the delivery, a check on a go-ahead run at first. And the runner back.
Just checking.
First offering on its way. Jackson goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right, and he's set down one away. Adam Eaton steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Desmond Jennings comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Evan Longoria strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, no balls and a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And there he goes towards second. Looped out towards short. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Jose Abreu digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Jennings is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Alex Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Logan Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Cabrera is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Steven Souza is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Tim Beckham stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Tampa Bay, good night. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Alex Avila. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.